Hey, hi everyone, and welcome to a very nice evening of your ProThoughts webinar. I think we have a very interesting topic about DSM versus I call it DSSM. Okay, so it's going to be a disciplined agile Scrum Master versus disciplined agile senior Scrum Master. Both are new. In fact, disciplined senior Scrum Master has been just launched 2-3 weeks back. So I'm now with ProThoughts, we have done 2 batches of DSM, which is like, since it is launched exactly a month back. So we have some kind of good experience on the DASM, and which can be handy, and which I will tell you about that. And so we are going to talk about that as well. So we get a lot of attendees joining at exact 8 o'clock or 8 to 8:04. So we are getting a surge now of a lot of attendees. And thank you all for joining in the festive week. I think all over the world, we are ending the 2020. It has been a different or exceptional year. I personally, if you see, there are a lot of learnings, okay, in 2020, and we are going to end it with this webinar, which is DSM versus GSSM. So we started 2 years back, but it got a lot of momentum in the COVID times, and we are ending with a very nice topic. So thank you once again, and welcome you all. Let me start my recording. I think it's recording already. So welcome you all once again for this great webinar, which is a very interesting topic. So I'm going to give you my initial thoughts on that. Right, this is something about me, guys. Some of you might be knowing me, but today, thanks to our friends in the United States, we have a lot of people joining from all across the world. So thank you for joining, all of you. And this is a little bit about me. And I was among the first batch to get Disciplined Agile certified in India, and we are very proud to be associated with PMI to evangelize Disciplined Agile in India, and we are putting our best foot forward in evangelizing Disciplined Agile. And I truly believe it's something different than what is offered. And I find a great scope of Disciplined Agile for the organizations as well. And with PMI backing, it can be huge. So, so that's something which we will talk. Okay. So once again, a warm welcome who are joining as I'm talking. Now, please welcome all of you on this Disciplined Agile Scrum Master versus Disciplined Agile Senior Scrum Master. What are they? What we are going to talk? How it's relevant to you? Okay, what's in there as a topic? Who should do what if you are interested? So we are going to explore a lot of things on Disciplined Agile. Okay, before I start, I guess this question I should have asked a little earlier, but everyone can hear me, see the screens, and see me. You can type in the questions panel. There is a question panel for you. You can type your thing. Hari, thank you so much. And you can type your questions or answers in that questions panel. Okay, great. Thanks, Joshi. Thanks, Kata, Venkata. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, you can interrupt me at any point of time, although I will have the last 15 minutes for questions and answers as well. Okay, so I have put a lot of content for you in this 1 hour of or 45 minutes of my talk. Okay, and there is a lot more that I can talk. So without wasting further time, let me go through what I'm going to talk today. So a little bit of introduction, which we did, and I'm going to talk about what is Disciplined Agile. I'm going to set the context for you in the first 10 minutes or so. And then I'm going to talk about what PMI says about the journey of Disciplined Agile. And then I'm going to talk about the Disciplined Agile Scrum Master, then the Senior Scrum Master of Disciplined Agile, and then I'm going to talk about differences, and then the similarities, and some FAQs, and then my recommendation. Okay, and question and answers. Okay, so you can type anytime the question and answers as you want to have. Okay, super. Okay, so I'm expecting more attendees. We have got around 70 now, but we are expecting more ones to join. Okay, so let us see that. Okay, so great. Let's start with our topic. And before I do, I'm not going to take time. For people who do not know about ProThoughts, we like to be a one-stop project management solutions shop. And the basic thing we do is learning services, plus we have a software, bookstore, consulting services, a lot of things. And we are growing our solutions portfolio as well. Yeah, so we are omnipresent in India. We have now established office in Mauritius and Dubai, and we do a lot of people of corporates are now associated ProThoughts. Very proud about some of the names that we have. Okay. Also, we have another site called www.talkprojectmanagement.com, where we put all our information on the content like blogs, webinar calendars is also there, bookstore is also there. Super. Okay, so guys, all set, and we should go ahead with our session now. Okay, and I'm now for this session, probably there might not be a webinar recording. We'll take a call later, but I want you to hear this video.
Disciplined Agile is a hybrid of the world's leading practices and methods that provides straightforward guidance to enable you to choose your way of working. It's a people-first, learning-oriented hybrid Agile toolkit that will enable you to effectively combine strategies from Scrum, Agile modeling, extreme programming, Kanban, Agile data, SAFe, and many other sources, so you can tailor and scale based on the situation you face. You'll be able to look beyond prescriptive Agile frameworks and get better results and reach true business agility faster. How does it all work? It all starts with process goals. Process goals are high-level process outcomes. Things like improving quality, coordinating activities, or exploring the initial scope of a project. To make a change, simply select the process goal most closely aligned with the change you want or need to make. Each of these process goals is elaborated by a process goal diagram. Process goal diagrams are visual depictions of the aspects, which Disciplined Agile calls decision points. You need to think through about the goal and several options to choose from. Each will have its advantages and disadvantages. To examine these advantages and disadvantages, Disciplined Agile provides option descriptions and trade-offs tables. With Disciplined Agile, instead of failing faster, you'll have the decision support to help you succeed sooner.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So, excellent job. Okay, done by PMI to put everything that what Disciplined Agile provides in a snapshot. Although maybe you've not got what exactly is Disciplined Agile, but it provides a lot of things. Okay, and in Disciplined Agile typically is a toolkit which leverages a lot of practices available in the Agile space and gives you or guides you to make decisions while you're doing the project. So it takes away your administrative overheads, what to do when you're facing a situation which can be unique for your project. So that's what Disciplined Agile does, and it has many things. Okay, it has many things. Okay, so they showed you process options, they talked about trade-offs, and they ended with Disciplined Agile helps you to succeed sooner than failing fast. Now, it has a lot of deep meaning, guys, when it says succeed sooner than failing fast. Succeed sooner means you can actually save time. You will hit the target in a shorter time, and that's what is agility. So, agility is always about delivering value sooner. It's not a no agility. When I talk, it's not about a practice called a Scrum or called XP or anything. Agility, even if I have to put a day-to-day example, in McDonald's, if I go and if I get a burger sooner than later, I think they are doing a little agile way of working. Disciplined agile as a tool helps you to achieve that agility, and it has a lot of guidance in the form of process goals or guided continuous improvement, life cycles of Scrum, Lean, a lot of things, process blades, a way of working, a lot of things. So I'm not going to go into that. That's where we will add value when you come to us. But that's what is disciplined agile, and this slide shows you a little good way of what is disciplined agile. Okay, so disciplined agile, like I said, is a toolkit. It's not a practice. These are all which you see are the different practice, even the traditional waterfall. So they leverage the best practices from all this and model it to your situation so that you can choose which is the best as per your situation. So disciplined agile is not only a toolkit, it's a hybrid toolkit, because disciplined agile sits or does that heavy lifting or leverages a lot of these practices. So that's what is disciplined agile. Having said that, let's come to another video, the scope of disciplined agile.
The best, most complete toolbox in the world won't be much use if you can't find the right tool for the job at hand. That's why most professional mechanics use those big rolling metal tool chests with multiple drawers and half a ton of capacity. They enable mechanics to find just the tool they need when they need it, without having to waste time. Disciplined Agile works the same way. Its process blades have been organized into 4 layers. The foundation layer provides the conceptual underpinnings of the Disciplined Agile toolkit. This includes the principles, promises, and guidelines of the Disciplined Agile mindset. Fundamental concepts from both Agile and Lean. Fundamental concepts from serial traditional approaches, roles and team structures, and the fundamentals of choosing your way of working. The next layer up is the Disciplined DevOps layer, where DevOps is the streamlining of solution development and operations. Disciplined DevOps is an enterprise-class approach to DevOps. It includes disciplined agile delivery, security, data management, release management, support, and IT operations. As we move up, the next layer is the value stream layer. The value stream layer works to achieve business agility, the quick realization of business value, predictably, sustainably, and with high quality. 3 are unique to the value stream layer: portfolio management, product management, and program management. It shares research and development, business operations, strategy, governance, marketing, continuous improvement, and sales with the next layer up, which is the Disciplined Agile Enterprise layer. The Disciplined Agile Enterprise layer focuses on the rest of the enterprise activities that support an organization's value streams. It includes enterprise architecture, people management, information technology, asset management, transformation, finance, vendor management, and legal. So, there you go, a Disciplined Agile toolbox, complete with drawers, or in this case, layers, to keep things organized. So you can find exactly what you need to address the challenges you face, when you need it, without having to waste time.
Super. Okay. Great. So what I take away from these slides is that disciplined agile is talking not only for your team, it is talking for the entire enterprise. So it is encompassing the other functions of the enterprise. Okay, so it is providing a wholesome agility for the enterprise, because one team being agile doesn't help the enterprise to achieve the value we are talking about. So a disciplined agile, okay, has a lot of layers. It's a toolbox. You can choose what you want depending on the situation. So a team wants to use something for their team to do something. Okay, you can go to the foundation layer, but if it's like want to go with operation day off, so there are a lot of layers, and we can unfold the layers when we go deep dive into things. Okay, so there are a lot of content around that. Right. So that's one takeaway of disciplined agile. So how disciplined agile helps to be agile is that they are centered around these 8 principles. This is centered around the 8 principles of disciplined agile. And okay, this provides the foundation for business agility. Okay, let me tell you what is business agility. Okay, so the definition of business agility, like I said, is the idea of, okay, or the ability to pivot directions or rapidly adopt to the environmental changes or the market changes like COVID-19. How you rapidly adopt in a cost-effective and a productive way. So that is agility, delivering value sooner. Okay, how you can do in a cost-effective, in a little faster, rapid way is what is business agility. So disciplined agile is designed for providing the enterprise or the business agility. Now, having known this context about disciplined agile, business agility, what is in a nutshell disciplined agile, let's move to the next part of discipline, our topic, which is okay, the journey of disciplined agile. Okay, so PMI says that there are different things in disciplined agile. So the starting point of this journey, what they say is the DASM, Disciplined Agile Scrum Master, right? I will tell you in little detail because that's my topic of conversation today. And the orange layer is the intermediate layer, which talks about the DSSM and also the ACP, but I think the more focus is on DSSM. And the master level is about the coach or the value stream consultant, disciplined agile value stream consultant. Now, this coach and the value stream consultant certifications are not yet launched, and they're expected to happen or get launched in the next Q1 of the next year. So 2021, you can expect the certifications, okay, in the next Q1 of 2021. So our focus, which is there today, is on the 2 most important certifications, which is Disciplined Agile Scrum Master and Disciplined Agile Senior Scrum Master. Okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, what is there into that? So let's go into the topic of DSM versus DSSM. Okay, so that's what is my agenda for today. So first topic, the Disciplined Agile Scrum Master. Okay, Disciplined Agile Scrum Master, I would say, is an incredible combination of Scrum, Lean, and Disciplined Agile. I am a big fan of Lean. And Lean probably, I would imagine, to be the roots for the Scrum practice where the 17 developers meet, okay, in 2001, right? So if I had to trace back the history, okay, Lean happened before Agile, although there are people talking about agility or agile thing was their practice right from the 1950s, 60s when the traditional was also there. But the papers published, etc., the Lean was practiced, and Lean actually gave birth for agility, Agile. Okay, and Disciplined Agile takes that inputs right from the Scrum, Lean, and Disciplined Agile. So the Disciplined Agile Scrum Master, this certification is your starting point, like I shown you in the previous journey. Okay, and acts as a foundation layer to implement agility for your organization. So if you understand the basics, you will actually be in a good position to get agility for your organization. We discuss what is agility, right? So that's what it is, right? So disciplined agile scrum master, what is his role majorly? Okay, from the syllabus or the content of the DSM, what he can do essentially, I have summed up in one sentence, he will help the team choose their right way of working. So if I had to pick something, what he will able to do after the course, he will be in a position to guide the team, choose the way of working. What is the best possible trade-off for the team given their unique solution? And also further improve their way of working. So one is, okay, help the team, guide the team to make proper decisions and continuously improve them during the course of the project. That's what the DSM will do after this course. I think he will be having that knowledge to do that. That's a starting point. So a DSM will primarily work with the team, okay, and it's a starting point where the situation is less complex. Probably it may not be a very large distributed team, or there are a lot of teams involved, or the domain complexity is not so complex. DSM can work in less compliance or less complex situations. DSM can start implementing what he has learned from this course right away. So that is what the disciplined agile scrum master is aimed at. So that's one. Okay. So what the syllabus is typically you will start with the foundations layer of agile and lean. That's one of the basic thing, and it is really you actually uncover, you probably are knowing something, but when you go through the course, oh, you have the feeling, oh, this is wow. Okay, if I do it, I can get real benefits in quick time, and you can visualize that. So that's a power of lean. So lean, agile, scrum you do, then you go to the foundation of disciplined agile. Okay, what is disciplined agile? What are that, when you saw the video, what are the process options, process blade, how you can use that, how the disciplined agile principles work with each other, and then it helps you to choose your wow. And there is a significant time given to implement in a case study format. So there will be a lot of exercises and questions to test your knowledge on how you can choose your wow given a situation. So that's what is, in a nutshell, the DASM, Disciplined Agile Scrum Master. To tell you, because we had two classes. I guess we were the trendsetters in India. We started Disciplined Agile course even in August and November when it launched. We were first ones to research. We tie up, a kind of, connected with PMI Global, try to get a lot of information, took support of the PMI India folks as well and our team, and we started with the Disciplined Agile. We have covered two batches, and we are very proud that we have got people who have cleared the DSM exam, and now they are the DSM Scrum certified masters. So Scrum masters, okay, certified DSMs we have in our team. And because I was doing the webinar, Raghavendra, who just recently last week got certified DSM, he has given a review. I would love to play it for you, and you hear from him what he has learned through his journey of DASM. So here it goes.
I completed my Disciplined Agile Scrum Master course on the 16th of December. I passed my exam. So when I talk about Disciplined Agile Scrum Master, this is the new avatar of the erstwhile Certified Disciplined Agilist course. which was offered by PMI. It's now called the DASM, or the Disciplined Agile Scrum Master. So first of all, I'd like to take you through why I chose this particular course. I work for a multinational bank, and in my bank, going agile enterprise-wide, and they are doing the new ways of working and new ways of agile ways of working in the entire organization. So I wanted a course which could help me understand what agile is. Since most of my programs that I handled are on the traditional side, I wanted to get more information about agile. So my natural way of actually looking at this was to go into the PMI website, because I'm already a PMP certified. So I went to the PMI website to find out some of the courses available on Agile. And I found that the Disciplined Agile Scrum Master is a course for me, because Disciplined Agile looks at the enterprise-wide Agile implementation. So the next choice was for me to actually go for a particular coaching for this Disciplined Agile Scrum Master course, because it's mandatory to go through the 2 days classroom training.
Sorry. Okay.
So that we are eligible to write the exam. So the first choice was for me was the ProThoughts. The reason being they are having these courses on a monthly basis. They have courses on the second week of every month. And the schedule of these courses was quite convenient to me, because it was on a weekend. So I decided to enroll myself into ProThoughts. My instructor was Ashish Sadekar, and I'm very happy to tell you that Ashish was quite supportive right from the day the training started. He actually familiarized himself about our Agile experience, and since I was not experienced in Agile, he provided me the entire support in actually making sure I understand what Agile is, what Lean is, what Scrum, and how the various methodologies work, and how Disciplined Agile is different from methodologies. So when we talk about Disciplined Agile, it's not a methodology, but it's a toolkit which can be applied in a context-sensitive manner and at an enterprise level. So this is something which I wanted to concentrate on, and this is how the entire course was actually concentrated upon. And Ashish actually helped us even after.
Okay, I don't want to talk about ProThoughts or me here. Okay, so I think that's what is about Disciplined Agile. So I just paused because there were some questions. Can we write DASM without DSM and DSSM? That's Praveen's question. Is it compulsory to do DSM before doing DSM? Okay, DSSM. So Praveen, I will answer all your questions. There is a slide for that. Just hold on and I'll park your questions on that. I will just take a poll right now before I go to other questions. Okay, so I'm going to launch a poll. I want you to answer this poll before I go to DSSM. Come on, guys. All of you, please go and answer the poll. Okay. Very good. I think 60% have voted. I want more votes. Okay. You have nothing to lose. Your name will not be flashed anything. It's just a survey. So come on, guys. More votes. Okay. Press the button. We went to 65 only. Come on. Last 5 seconds. Okay, guys, come on. No. Okay. So I'm going to close the poll, and these are the results, okay, of the poll. Okay. So it's good. Okay. So I think somewhat doing is a majority. I think no, that's what it is. Many people actually do not realize they're doing for the namesake. And the fake agile, where you use the terminologies, but the mindset is still the traditional one. So that's something which is there. So great. So So we will hide the results now. So we have, thank you for your response on this. So let's go back to our DSSM. Okay, so DSSM guys is launched just now, okay, and you're getting some fresh information, and we will definitely refine it as more knowledge comes to our core. So I think PMI is also going to discover themselves on DSSMs as we are going to do that, okay, but whatever knowledge we have, and I think to a large extent will fill there because PMI has launched this DSSM. So the idea of the DSSM is senior Scrum Masters, okay? And many people might be talking about Scrum Master, senior Scrum Master, because many organizations see Scrum Master as a designation as per the McKinsey report, which was employed by PMI, and that's how they renamed that certification. So it is aimed to lead and guide the team during their agile journey. So this DSSM works with more complex projects. Like I said, a large team which is distributed, okay, which has a lot of complexity from a technical point of view, or it has a lot of life-threatening compliances that you need to attach. DSSM would be the better bet than a DSM. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so that's where it is. Also, the positioning of DSSM is somewhere between a DASM and probably a unit or a functional head. So is a little senior than the DSM, and works with that upper level management to get the work done. Okay, so that's where the positioning is of DSSM. Okay, so he understands the organizations, okay, can ally with different stakeholders, coordinate with different teams to get your work done, because you need to produce the value, and for producing the value, you need to organize, coordinate with different teams, stakeholders to realize the value. Okay, so DSSM goes beyond its own team. Okay, so that's one fundamental difference from application point of view of DSSM. Okay, great. So if I talk about DSSM, what it covers, okay, it typically has a soft skills about team development, which can be norming, storming kind of the team development, which we learned in PMP, or the conflict management. There is more to it than just the avoid conflicts and how to resolve conflicts, or the emotional intelligence, which is very necessary in today's world. We are hearing about a lot of these cases about people going into depression, etc. So this, okay, soft skills, how to develop the team, how to manage the team, that soft skills part is also addressed in the DSSM curriculum. And the other part is about going a little deep into disciplined agile and trying to evolve into complex situation, which is not addressed in the DSM. Plus, we have value stream. I'm not going to define what is value stream, but it goes beyond the teams, right? That is what is addressed. Also, it has gone deeper into how to plan, how to report metrics in Agile, and that's an interesting study in the DSSM. So very exciting content that you have in DSSM. I know DSM also is pretty exciting. So the content is pretty rich in both DSM and DSSM. So that's what is in both the things. Okay, let me see if there are any, some are putting some questions. So let me just see this. Okay, is DSM and DSSM industry specific? Okay, great question, Anup. So the disciplined agile talks about agility. Okay, so it is not only for a particular industry, and disciplined agile is agnostic about industry. You can apply it anywhere. Also, disciplined agile, if you've seen the video, okay, they are talking about enterprise agility and not limiting to it IT team or something. So even a marketing team, legal team, and you said that, okay, everyone needs to be agile for the organization to be agile. It can't be the IT team is agile, but the rest are doing the work in the same fashion they used to do earlier. It will not create the value. So to be very specific to you, okay, DSM and DSSM or the disciplined agile knowledge can be applicable for any industry. Now, how to get applied for capital projects? Okay, maybe it depends on that situation, and we can address that for that particular situation on that. So that's how it is. Now, let me go to the fundamental things. Okay, I think I'm on time. Okay, the fundamental thing, what are the differences in DSM and DSSM? Although I talked about few differences, I'm going to now elaborate on more of the differences or summarize some of the differences. One, it is understanding of agile, lean, and disciplined agile. I think it's an incredible combination, and that's what we need to start. So if you're new to agile, definitely DSM is a very good start, and it will give you a lot of knowledge. It will excite you, a very rich content. Whereas the DSSM assumes that you have that knowledge about lean, disciplined, agile, and agile, and therefore the focus of the content is to implement and lead the teams. That's how the content is. So like I said, the DSM is introducing to agile. The DSSM, if I go to it, okay, it has the additional portion of not only implementing, but how to manage people skills. Okay, so how to know work with and develop high performance teams. So that's a significant portion which is added in the DSSM. Okay, so that's two things. Okay, DSM, I would think, is a start, and it's focused on getting your team achieve the way of working. Whereas DSSM goes beyond that. Okay, definitely needs to lead the team, but goes beyond that and works with your stakeholders and upper management to inculcate agile or agility throughout the organization. Like I said, it's positioned between a DSM and a functional manager. Like your unit head is a functional manager. A DSM is for less complex agile project to lead, but if you want more complex agile projects, you need to be a DSSM. That's where the content is focused. Right? Like I said, the DSM is focused on choosing the right thing. It's a great start for agile project. DSSM is a more advanced thing. It focuses on even agile planning, reporting, metrics, okay, how to get more mileage out of your agile project. That's how it is. You're more focused here on your own team. Here you are coordinating with various teams to get the agility. DSSM, a senior Scrum Master of Disciplined Agile, is actively focused on team development. So this is in a nutshell the differences between DSM and DSSM. The similarities, okay, the similarities are very much like your Scrum Master. Both serve the team. So whatever impediments the team has, you need to remove it. You need to motivate the team, empower the team, be the servant leader for your team. I think that's the basic thing, okay, that you have to do as both DSM and DSSM. Okay, both serves the product owner. So whatever helps, guides, facilitates, putting the backlog requirements, okay, facilitates among the stakeholders to get the right requirements. So all this is both of them do, and both of them try to inculcate agile and agility throughout the organization. So serves the organization as well. Okay, one more similarity, guys, between DSM and DSSM, is thoroughly rich with content which you can immediately apply in your organizations. So that's the third one, right? Great. Now for some FAQs, and I'm going to take your questions as well. Okay, these are FAQs which I use that I will address here. Okay, who should go for DSM? And I told Praveen to park your answer on that. Okay, so one of the thing is that there is actually no eligibility criteria. PMI suggests that 2-year experience of Agile, but okay, so it's what it is. Okay, they do not have, like, if you do not have, they will not pass or something. That's not there as of my knowledge now. They also give a knowledge check. Okay, however, if you are good for DSSM or DSM, we have a knowledge check we are introducing on ProThoughts website. Whether you need to do a DSM, will give you a score. Whether you need to do a DSM given your knowledge before you need to do a DSSM. So there is no mandate that you need to do a DASM and then do a DSSM. You can directly go for DSSM if you think that's the right approach for you. We can help at ProThoughts by giving a knowledge check, okay, on our website, so that you know what you need to do, what is your score, and do that. We also have a eligibility criteria calculator or criteria for whether you need to do a DSM. So that's for free. You can check it on our website, whether you should go for DSM or not, whether you are in the right position to go for DSM or not. Okay, so who should go for DSM? Anyone. So it can be from any team, marketing, construction, legal, procurement, IT, anyone can go for DASM. That's the starting point. The exam duration is 90 minutes, 50 questions, 35 is your passing percentage. That's another thing. Okay. You get the 2 retakes. When you pay the training fees, exam is included in the training fees, and you get 2 retakes, okay, for your DA exam. Every retake is for 1 month. There is a deadline for appearing for your DA exam. So every exam is 1 month duration approx. So that's how it is. The exam cost is included in your training, and you need to take the training from an ATP partner. Okay, so we are the premium ATP partners. Okay, so that's how it is. Right. Now, okay, I can actually talk for 1 more hour, but I wanted to know, there are so many questions which are coming. So I would like to end after I do this slide. Okay, I think it's like nearing 8:45. So one of my recommendation after I have done Agile certification, I have done PMP certifications. I've been in this business for some time now. I have gone through the DSM. I have conducted 2 batches of DSM, and in December we got a very good response for our DSM batch, and we are going to start the DSSM in January. And I have gone through the material on the content. Having done that, what I think, guys, one thing we highly recommend is to do the first step of DSM and then do the DSSM course. This is what I think is the right way to do that. Okay, this helps you to get the essential learnings. You can skip as well. Okay, and there are resources available on websites and even our website, and you can read through DSM, some of the content, but training is the training. And this will not only help to implement Disciplined Agile successfully in a project, but it will increase your confidence with discipline. You will get to know a lot of missing things. So you will plug in the right things. Okay, otherwise one missing puzzle will always be there if you jump to DSSM. This is my personal take on the things after I went through the content. Okay, although I feel that a lot of people the demand for DSSM will be more than the DSM, but I think time will only tell. So that's fine. Okay. Also, the other recommendation, Disciplined Agile, what I thought is more wholesome than other certifications. They're more wholesome than other certifications because one, they're talking about the entire enterprise, okay, and the agility for the entire enterprise. And it takes and leverages in a very smart way, okay, all the other agile practices. So I think these 2 things, I got hooked up on Disciplined Agile, and I'm kind of researching on Lean a lot, and this is how I got to know about Disciplined Agile. So these are my 2 takeaways to end my session. Okay, I'm going to put a chat for you, okay, on this. So guys, check your chat box, okay, and the chat links. I think I'm not sending it to. Check your chat box and the chat link. I think I have even for the links, okay. So this LinkedIn groups, you will get a lot of updated knowledge about, okay, disciplined agile. We put a lot of surveys, we put up a lot of news updates on disciplined agile. So you can actually put a request to LinkedIn group. Since you're attending the webinar, you will get a direct access to the LinkedIn group. We all welcome you to join that LinkedIn group. I have sent you the link in the chat box. Like I said, for this attendees, we are going to launch a DASSM knowledge check. You can check, okay, and make a choice whether you need to go for DSM before and then DASSM, or you can directly attend a DASSM course. So that's a knowledge check we are going to provide. You can call this number for more details as well. This will be launched in the first week, hopefully, of January. So that's what we are trying to do. Right. We are going to have our first batch of DASSM, Senior Scrum Master training on the 23rd and 24th of January. Okay. And we do it on the European time so that we accommodate a lot of people across the globe, and all are welcome. This is the first batch. So there are some kind of introductory offer that we are having. So you can contact us for more details. And we are very happy. In 2021, we are announcing our first classroom training, okay, of Disciplined Agile Scrum Master, DASM, in Bangalore on the 27th and 28th, and Hyderabad on the 27th and 28th of March. Same dates, but one Bangalore is in February, Hyderabad is in March. And all Bangaloreites and Hyderabad guys, you can, if you want a classroom face-to-face, you can contact us for that. We have the webinar calendars. We do almost 3 webinars on Disciplined Agile every month. You can check the calendar on ProThoughtsSolutions.com, and you can register for the sessions in January and February. Right? You can connect with us on LinkedIn and Facebook, YouTube as well, and stay updated on a lot of current trends and updates. We are very good on that. We do 1-hour sessions for our corporates, okay? That's something we started. We got a good response on that as well. So yeah, we are one of the premium training partners for PMI, and so we are one of the in the countries to do both PMP and Disciplined Agile. The idea is to provide you the information, and that can help you. Vast amount of knowledge. I just gave you my tidbits. Peeking into what is there in DSM and DASSM just helps you to understand at the level 0 what is that. Okay, I hope to come out with more knowledge sessions like this, and it will help you all, okay, to know more about what is available in the project management space. Thanks for all your comment. Thank you for the feedback that you're giving me on the question. Thank you so much, and have a good day, and wish you all a very happy 2021. I think the good times of 21 will come, and hopefully our adventurous 20 will get over soon. Have a great 2021, and wish you happy holidays. Thank you so much.